A 6'3" guard from Duke, number 11, Kyrie Irving.
6'1" from UConn, with number 15, Trae Hampton.
6'7" forward from San Diego State, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
And a 7'2" center from Kansas, number 21, Joel the Process Embiid.
Forward from Greece, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak.
6'5" from Arizona State, the Beard, James Harden.
Fresno State, number 13.
Starting at forward, 6'9" from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant.
As you can tell by the beginning of this video, obviously, the All-Star starters have been announced. Now, due to the new system with the draft and captains and everything, it is obviously not directly Eastern Conference versus Western Conference, but it is rather to the two captains and the teams they pick. Last year was not televised. This year, the All-Star draft will be televised, and the captains are Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James. As you saw, I showed you the starting lineups. Basically, if they were to go to head-to-head in order. So, for the Western Conference, you have LeBron at point guard. The guards would be Stephen Curry and James Harden, and then at the front court, forward centers, whatever, it would be Paul George, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. For the Eastern Conference, it would be Kyrie Irving and Kemba Walker as the guards, and then Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid, and Giannis. So LeBron James, due to the fact that he won the fan vote, out of the total, he will have the first pick in the draft, and so that'll be interesting to see who he picks. Giannis obviously getting the second pick, and on and on. That's with the starters, and then they go into the reserves. The reserves will not be announced until January 21st for the All-Star game, but they did release a list of rankings. So you had the fan rank, the player rank, and then the media rank, and then the weighted score, whatever that meant. So for the Western Conference, I'm going to go there first. You had LeBron James, he was 1 all across the board. Kevin Durant, he was 3rd in the fan vote, but he was 2nd in both the player and the media vote. Paul George, he had a tiebreaker over Anthony Davis for the final starting spot. That was from the fan vote. The fan vote gave you the tiebreaker, and he was 4 all across the boards. And then Anthony Davis was 5th in the fan vote, 3rd in the player and the media rank. And then Luka Doncic, rookie, 2nd in the fan vote, but 8th in the player vote and 6th in the media vote. 6th through 10th, I'm not going to give you all their ranks. That would take too long, but Nikola Jokic, Steven Adams, Draymond Green, Karl Anthony Towns, and LaMarcus Aldridge. And then for the guards, Stephen Curry, he was 1st in the fan, 1st in the player, 2nd in the media, and you can guess who was 1st in the media, James Harden. He was 3rd in the fan vote, 2nd in the player rank, and then 1st in the media rank. And then Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, DeMar DeRozan, Devin Booker, Lonzo Ball, and Chris Paul. That was your top 10 for those. And people are going to be asking for snubs and stuff, so I guess I think you could make a case for Anthony Davis, yes. But I don't think, Paul George is having a really good year. He's playing great on both sides, as I said in that past video. If you want to see that, I'll put that up here at the end. Sorry about that. But another thing is, people are mad about Luka. He got 2nd in the fan vote, and he's not starting. He's a great player, don't get me wrong. He's got a bright future, but he does not deserve to start over LeBron James, Kevin Durant, or Paul George. They are all three having phenomenal seasons, and they all three deserve to start over him. Obviously, LeBron's been hurt, but then again, he is LeBron James. I was watching ESPN this morning, actually, and someone was making the argument that Jokic should be starting. Don't get me wrong, he is a terrific player. He's having a great year. He's a big man who can spread the floor. He can pass like a guard. He's got incredible skill sets. But to say that he should start over Paul George, Kevin Durant, or LeBron, That's a crazy statement. I don't know what to say about that. That's just crazy. As I said, Paul George having one of the best years of his career, not just scoring wise, but on the defensive end. And then you got Kevin Durant, who's just one of the great players out there right now, probably the second best in the league. And then you got LeBron James, who's in conversation for the greatest player of all time, obviously. So it's kind of hard to beat those three out. Durant, who can score like a monster, LeBron, who can score like a monster, and then Paul George, who's having a great season on both sides of the floor. So it's kind of hard to do that. But Jokic, he should make the All-Star game. It's just a matter. And then the future, it's just a matter of how he does that season. I think he could potentially be a starter in the future. He's definitely got the skill for it. So now moving on to the Eastern Conference. Now for the Eastern Conference. Eastern Conference, we're going to go through the front court first. Giannis was number 1 all across the boards. Whoa, this is weird. I'm just now looking at this. First in the fan ranks, first in the player rank, first in the media rank. Kawhi Leonard, second in the fan rank, second in the player rank, also first in the media rank. Embiid, third in the fan rank, third in the player rank, first in the media rank. So there must have been a tie there. But obviously, fan rank defeats all, so Giannis won that. Jason Tatum, 4th, 7th, 4th. And then Jimmy Butler, 5th, 4th, 7th. And then on down from there is Blake Griffin, Pascal Siakam, Vince Carter, Andre Drummond, and Nikola Vucevic. Those were your front court guys. And then on the East, the Eastern guards, you had Kyrie Irving. He was 1 all across the board. Kemba Walker, 3-2-2. Dwayne Wade, 2nd, 6th, 6th. And then Ben Simmons, 4th, 5th, 3rd. And then Victor Oladipo, 5th, 4th, 4th. Sadly, due to his injury, he will not be able to play in the All-Star game, obviously. He's a great guy. He's a great player. It sucks to see him get hurt like this. I hope he has a full recovery and he's able to be back to his full ability and full skill set in the future for the Indiana Pacers. It's very sad. It sucks for him. He'll be out for a while. Kyle Lowry, Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine, D'Angelo Russell, and Eric Bledsoe round out the top 10. Were there any snubs? Honestly, I don't see any. Kyrie Irving, that's a pretty easy decision for the guards. Kemba Walker, that's a good decision. Giannis, easy decision. Kawhi, easy decision. Embiid, easy decision. I don't really think you could make an argument for Tatum or Butler, but if you wanted to, you could go for it, but I don't think you could because Embiid, obviously, the big physical guy that he is and what he can do, he's a double-double machine. He could put up 25 points and grab 15 boards. Kawhi Leonard, a great two-way player. Giannis, I don't think I have to say much more. The Greek Freak. He's insane. So that is it for this. Here, one more thing. I have one more thing that I'm going to get mad about. ESPN, they screwed up twice in 5 minutes. I don't know who was on the show. It was the morning. I was tired, but when I heard this, I was like, I'm not that tired because I know this is really stupid. So I told you about that thing when they said Jokic should be starting over George, Durant, and LeBron. Well, listen to this. They think that the Golden State Warriors starting 5 could beat the Eastern Conference starting 5 of Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, Giannis, Kawhi, and Embiid. Don't get me wrong, the Golden State Warriors, amazing starting 5. Stephen Curry, you can shoot lights out. Klay Thompson can shoot lights out. Kevin Durant's just a natural scorer. Draymond Green's a playmaker, and he's great on the defensive end. And DeMarcus Cousins obviously still recovering somewhat, but he's still playing good. So those are 5 great players right there. But could they beat Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, and Joel Embiid? No. No, they cannot. How would they match up? How would they? How are you going to guard? Which 3 are going to guard Giannis, Kawhi, and Embiid? Which ones? You got Cousins on one, Draymond on one, and maybe Durant on one. And then the 2 guards, you can put Klay on Kyrie, but is Curry going to be able to guard Kemba? I mean, I think they'd be too big. The Eastern Conference starters would be too big for Golden State. Just going to be honest. Too much. So, ESPN, your argument is dumb. No offense, but it's dumb. But that's all I got to say today. Got some stupid statements by ESPN, but the main point of this video was to talk about the All-Star starters, who they were, and how it worked. Reserves, January 31st. Hopefully, Steven Adams makes it in. What else? That's it, really. February 7th is when the draft is, and then I think the game is on the 17th of February. So, yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching this video. Here's that Paul George video I was telling you about right here. And this is a Steven Adams video. Steven Adams is an incredible center who should make the All-Star game, and this is a bunch of reasons why. So you should go watch that. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, click on the face. That'd be wonderful if you just clicked. Thank you for watching this video.